Hello everyone, it's Sal here. A very warm welcome back to my channel. So today I am super excited because I'm going to be showing you my first ever celebrity fragrance haul. But before we get started today, if you're new here, then a very warm welcome. I make 2 new videos every single week all about perfumes, so if that is your thing, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you would like to be notified every time I make a new upload, please feel free to click the notification bell as well. So the first fragrance that I picked up was this beauty here. This is Rihanna Nude. This was the first one that I tried from the ones that I got. I think that might be the order that I'll show them to you guys. I'll just go from which ones I've tried first and then so on, if that makes sense. So yeah, this was the first one I tried out of my bundle. I was kind of really intrigued by the idea of this one. The nude is supposed to be very soft, kind of sensual, very intimate, kind of sweet, cozy fragrance. Well, that's how I imagined it would be anyway. And it is kind of like that actually. It's a really nice kind of fragrance. So this one is quite sweet, it's quite creamy, it almost reminds me of like apricots and cream really. It's quite sweet. There's some white florals in here. I don't know if it's maybe tuberose because it's quite creamy, this smell, so I'm wondering if it's maybe tuberose in here. These bottles I think are actually quite nice to look at. I think they look, you know, quite nice, but I've discovered that they are slightly cumbersome to try and use. Whenever I try and spray this, it's kind of a bit like I'll try and spray it and then it kind of slides down my hand, so I have to like hold the bottle and then like spray it like that, which is a little bit annoying, but like whatever. Oh, this is really, really nice, you guys. It's sweet, maybe a little bit vanillic. It's definitely, it reminds me of like kind of skin. I would just say it's very true to the name nude. I definitely think it gives that nude kind of, and the colour of the bottle as well, sort of like a peachy kind of colour. It does remind me of like peaches and cream. It's very nice. I would say it's really nice the longer that it's on your skin, but initially it kind of smells a little bit cheap in my opinion, but it does kind of mellow out the longer it's on your skin and it does become really quite nice. However, on the whole, I found that like the longevity is not the best. It's quite a soft projecting fragrance that doesn't last like a huge amount of time. So this one, it's just a very kind of gentle, feminine fragrance really. It's quite smooth, quite creamy. It reminds me of like, if you think of the texture of a flower petal, like kind of cool, smooth, delicate and sweet. With a slightly almost coconutty feel. I know there's definitely coconut in the original. I cannot remember for the life of me whether they've put coconut in this one, but I think there might be a hint of that in here. Almost like coconut cream. I've been enjoying wearing this one to bed, kind of out the shower. I think this would make a really nice kind of fresh out the shower fragrance because it's not going to last that long anyway, so you could just spritz some on as just kind of a pick-me-up kind of scent, and then, you know, change your fragrance later or something, because this doesn't last like a huge amount of time on the skin. It's not poor though. Like I do have certain fragrances which have cost a lot more than this and they have even worse lasting power. The next fragrance that I picked up is this powerhouse here. This is Rihanna Reb'l Fleur. I'm sure most of you guys will have either heard of this one or tried it for yourself because it's quite well known. It's been around for a fairly long time I think, but I don't know when it was released. I can't remember, well, I don't know, but I think it's been around for a wee while. For some reason I have not tried this until now. Like well, a lot of these celebrity scents actually I just haven't tried. Up until kind of recently I assumed that all celebrity scents were just really bad, to be honest with you. I hadn't found any that I liked apart from Ariana Grande Cloud. That was the only one that I smelled because of reviews on YouTube and things like that. I gave that one a go and I love it. So that was a complete success, and then since then I've been hearing more and more about these other ones that I've bought that I'll be showing you guys today, so that's why I'm really excited. So this one is no exception to that. This one is a really strong fragrance. So this one immediately has more oomph than the nude, which you would kind of expect. Like the nude is a very soft fragrance. This one has a bit more, it packs a punch a little bit more than that one. So it's very fruity, it's kind of got tropical vibes, but the thing I like about this one is the fact that I don't think that this is sort of limited to summer, because when I kept hearing, oh, it's tropical, which it is, like it totally gives me tropical vibes, I sort of thought, oh no, is it going to be like an exclusively summer, like a light kind of, you know, coconutty, summery fragrance? But to me anyway, it's not. To me, this is like an all year round fragrance, which I'm really, really excited about. It's kind of a deep, rich, like a nighttime, like a night out kind of fun fragrance. If you wanted to make an impact, it's very flirty. Like it's one of those flirty, either a date night or a night out, or you're trying to attract attention in some way. I think this is a really nice fragrance for that. So yeah, it's fruity, it's mysterious, it's dark. It almost reminds me a little bit of La Nuit Trésor, actually, now I think about it. Like that richness and that depth, because that fragrance, La Nuit Trésor, is kind of fruity, but not in a light-hearted way, if you know what I mean. It's like a dark, rich fragrance, and so is this. So it's fruity, but in a dark, kind of mysterious way. So you've got some florals in here as well. I think there's musk. There's something giving it quite a lot of depth. Oh, there's like a really distinctive tang to this, which I can't get over. It almost reminds me of like some sort of cocktail drink, like a mango and coconut rich liqueur, almost with like incense beside it or something like that. Like a fruity cocktail, but with a really dark, rich, mysterious edge to it. This one just gives me really like womanly vibes. I think this one is very loud, very kind of feminine, and just wonderful, to be honest with you. This one lasts better than the Nude, so if you're looking for something with good lasting power, this one is probably better. It's a stronger actual smell and it lasts longer, so the performance is like better and things like that. Really iconic bottle. I love the look of these bottles, but again, just a little bit annoying to use. Something which I found with these as well, actually, is this metal part was getting like lost in the lid, or it kept moving up. Like this bit is not very secure, so like this keeps coming off, but I think I've managed to like get them back on for now, but hopefully that won't keep happening because that would be kind of annoying. But yeah, loving the scent itself, loving this fragrance. I think this one actually lives up to the hype. This is like a really unique fragrance to me. This doesn't smell like your average celebrity scent at all. And you know what I really like to do, actually? Smelling them side by side, like this one and the Nude, they have like very distinct different moods about them. Like if you smell this one first and then you smell the Nude, they almost like enhance each other more, because you can just tell the contrast like even more, if that makes sense. So that is Rihanna's Reb'l Fleur. The next perfume I'm going to show you in my haul is this beauty here, Jessica Simpson Fancy. Now this is another one that I'd heard like so much about, but I'd read kind of like really contrasting reviews on Fragrantica. Like some people were raving about it and then other people were saying that it just really doesn't smell that nice. So I kind of held off for a long time because I was going to buy it months ago, and then I kind of kept like holding off because I wasn't sure whether or not I'd like it. But I absolutely love this one. This is so, so nice. I would say it's pretty different to what I expected it to be. It's lighter than I thought it was going to be. It's not as like dense and thick as I thought it would be. So it's kind of a bright, happy, sweet, floral kind of fragrance with a touch of fruitiness, maybe a bit of peachiness about it, and there's definitely a caramel note in here, but it's a very kind of like caramel done in an almost clean way. Like this, I just really love this fragrance. It's got a kind of perfect balance of fruitiness with florals and the caramel kind of running throughout, giving it the sweetness, but it's not too heavy, it's not too sickly. I was expecting this to be almost in your kind of, you know, grouped together with maybe your Victor Knopf Bonbon, Mancera Roses Vanille, like that kind of sickly sweet. That's what I thought this would be, and it's not, you guys. It's really not. Like, it's not too fakingly sweet in my opinion whatsoever, but again, that's just me, so that's just my own personal take on it. because I've read other reviews like on Fragrantica and things like that where people have described this as maybe a bit too sickly, but really it's not, in my opinion, whatsoever. To me, this is such a perfect, nice, sweet, everyday kind of fragrance. It's quite unique. It doesn't smell like anything else I've smelled before. Sweet, I don't know what florals are in here. I think there's almond in here. It's just a very nice, quite a light fragrance. Like, it has depth to it and everything like that, but it's not nearly as like, it's not syrupy. Like, this is not syrupy to me whatsoever. It's more floral than syrupy, if you know what I mean. But I absolutely love it. I wore it uptown today actually. It was a really lovely fragrance for today. I kind of like sprayed it all over and I was getting wafts of it. It's just such an uplifting fragrance, this one. It's like so nice. It's kind of sweet but like almost sparkling at the same time. It's just really unusual. I love the bottle as well. That's something which really interested me actually, is the look of this bottle. It looks like something out of a fairy tale, which I absolutely adore. And I'm glad I got the 100ml as well, because I was really close to just buying the 30ml, and I'm so glad I got the bigger bottle because I'm going to be overspraying this when I use it. So the next two on my list are fragrances that I have not actually tried before. So I'll be trying them for the first time like right now. So next up I have Vintage Bloom by Jessica Simpson, another Jessica Simpson one. I was so intrigued by this one, mainly just for the bottle, I'll be honest. I love the look of the bottle on this one. Even the box, so it comes in this nice little thing here, really pretty, and then this comes off, and that is the box there. Really, really nice. I love the thought that's gone into this presentation. Vintage Bloom. I love the name of it as well. It's kind of very whimsical and just really alluring, like even just the name itself. So oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. How nice is that going to be for decor? I mean, like on my little mirror tray. That is going to look so cute. That is actually really, really nice. This bottle actually looks nicer in person than it does when I've seen it in videos and things like that. Oh my goodness, like the gold writing on this is stunning. It's absolutely beautiful bottle. I think I'll be happy to have this, you know, I'm assuming it's not going to smell horrible. Do you know what I mean? Like, it might smell okay, and even if it just smells okay, I'll still be happy because I love the bottle. So let's give it a try. Let's give it a wee smell. I think I'll spray it kind of here because I don't have any fragrance there yet. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. So there's lemon in here, but it's almost like lemon zest, like as if you've grated the actual outside of the lemon. So it's not the fleshy, like juiciness of the lemon, it's like the outside skin. There's florals, there's maybe a touch of vanilla. This is such a nice, like, everyday casual floral fragrance with like a kick of kind of bitter lemon. A sweetness. It's quite lemony, but not in the way that you would expect. It's like got more to it than that. And normally I hate a lemon note, so it could have been very hit or miss with me. So it's a little bit musky as well, I think. So it's floral, kind of with a kick of lemon, muskiness, maybe vanilla. It's just really, really nice. It's actually quite a everyday kind of floral, a little bit sweet, kind of professional smelling fragrance. So I think, again, this will be a really nice one for me to wear to work. Just really nice for kind of any occasion, really. So yeah, I guess those are my sort of first impressions of this one. It's really nice. I can't get over the bottle, actually. I really cannot get over that bottle. It's so beautiful. So yeah, I'm really happy with this one. That is Vintage Bloom. And the last fragrance in my perfume haul is one that has been probably hyped up the most actually out of all of the ones that I've just gone through. So this one gets a lot of hype. People say that it smells a lot more expensive than it actually is. Many have compared it to Mademoiselle, Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel even. So it gets a lot of hype, this one, so I'll be really interested to see what I think of it. And again, I actually haven't smelled this one before, so I'll be smelling it for the first time right now. So that fragrance is Sophia Vergara Sophia. So the original Sophia one. I kind of want to try the Love one as well. I'm quite intrigued by that one actually as well, but I got this one for now. Really nice box. So just open it up and see what it's like. Oh wow. That's really pretty. Oh, the bottle is even nicer. Oh, the bottle is even nicer in person than I thought it was going to be. So on the bottom of the lid, I don't know if you can see, but it's got her signature engraved into the bottom of the lid, so that when you look at it, oh, you can't really see on the camera, but you can see her signature embossed into the bottom of the lid, which is a really nice kind of touch. I like the detail of that. And on this bit here, there's like texture to it, like ribbons going around it, like indentations, and the bottle looks really, really pretty. Oh my goodness, I love the look of this one. So, oh my goodness, I'm so excited to try this. Right, I'll just spray it. That's a really nice atomizer on this one. It sprays like really nicely. This one is really, really nice. I'm definitely getting the Mademoiselle vibes. So I did try Mademoiselle once and it was a bit too sharp for me, like it was a bit too bright and sparkly. But this is almost, it has that kind of feeling about it, but it's a bit richer and sweeter and a bit thicker, which is quite nice. So I really like the smell of this one. It's kind of hard to smell this with all the ones I've just sprayed. I've sprayed like so many, I really can't smell much anymore actually. Yeah, like I'm struggling to smell things now just because my sense of smell is getting a little bit overloaded with all the fragrances I've just sprayed, but I do definitely like it. I can just about smell it, but I do know that I like it. I'll talk about it more in depth like in a later video for you guys, but as a first impression, I really love this. It is similar to Mademoiselle, but I think it's a bit nicer because I found that one too bright and too sharp, actually, the original Mademoiselle. This one smells amazing, but I am going to leave it there just because I've sprayed a little bit too much, I think, and my nose is a bit like confused now. So let me know what your favourite celebrity scent is. Let me know if you think there was another one I should try, because I think I love all of these actually. I'm really happy with all of them, which is just amazing because they were all blind buys. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you all very soon. Take care guys. Bye.